Thank you very much for staying with us. My name is Martin Esiedu Date. Let's start straight from the Ashanti region, where 2 remand prisoners in the Tepa police cells in the Hafanon North district of the Ashanti region have escaped. Benjamin Ado reports the incident occurred on Monday, April 7.
The Hafanon Divisional Police Commander, ACP Kofi Jumfo Bechie, who confirmed the cell break, said the prisoners managed to escape by cutting a window with a saw. The prisoners who escaped include 26-year-old nurse Ernest Osuafram and Sadrak Nyame, who has been involved in several theft cases at Tepa and its environment. According to the Hafono Divisional Police Commander, the police administration has given personnel who were on duty 10 days to bring the prisoners. He also appealed to the public for assistance in investigations.
Alright, so that incident actually happened on Tuesday, April 7, not Monday, Tuesday, April 7, which was just yesterday. Meanwhile, the Ashanti Regional Police Commander is requesting relevant information which could lead to the arrest of the Tepa cell breakers. Currently, the police have no pictures to trace the culprits. Ashanti Regional Police PRO Yusuf Tanko, ASP Yusuf Tanko, spoke to William Evans Inkum, who is TV3's correspondent in the Ashanti region, and he has also been monitoring events there following the fact that these 2 people have broken jail, and he will be giving us an update on that, and then also be giving us the interview which has to do with exclusive interview he had with the PRO of the Ashanti Regional Police Command on the fact that the 2 people who escaped did not, the police do not have pictures of them. So yes, you can see in your short Evans Inkum in that interview.
Still trying our best, and as the procedure demands, those people who were on the duty when it happened have been given 10 days for them to look for the people. But that doesn't mean that they are the only persons who are going to go out for them. All hands are on deck trying to get them back. And you, as well as the general public, is also entreated to assist us with any information that can lead to their arrest.
Right in the Ashanti region. The last time it happened at Swami police station, and now at Tepa. Are we seeing some level of feeble security at the various cells?
Not at all, but it is important people who are posted for duty at the charge officers become alert, and also officers who supervise them have to heighten their supervisory role to ensure that everything goes on well. Because what happened, when you look at it, we are looking at the work of a hacksaw blade. That is, a hacksaw blade was used by the inmate to cut the window, the iron rods attached to the window open. And we are thinking that the officers could have done better by being able to uncover that particular act before they consummated it. And so we are not taking the issue lightly at all. We are going to investigate it, and every officer who did not do his work well, whether supervisory role or direct guard over the charge office, and that wasn't well done, and that had led to the escape of these 2 people. Any person who will found to have been culpable will surely be dealt with according to our police procedures.
You don't have pictures of the jailbreakers, something which is very essential that probably can aid you rearrest them as quick as you can. You don't have all these things. How do you intend arresting them if you don't have the pictures? Or how do you expect the public to support you if the public don't have any anything that will actually assist them in identifying these culprits?
Yeah, the people who escaped are natives of Tepa, and the people are already helping us to trace them. And we are also trying to liaise with the local people to get photographs of them so that it can help the general population to have an idea how the people look like, so that they can also help us in identifying them. By our procedures, any
All right, so that is William Evans Inkum. He is our Ashanti Regional Correspondent speaking to ASP Tanko, who is the PRO of the Ashanti Regional Police Command there. And a number of issues have come up for discussion. I would want to look at it on a national perspective. So we are joined on the line by Superintendent Cephas Arthur, who is the Director of Public Affairs for the Ghana Police Service. Good afternoon, sir, and thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, good afternoon. Thank you.
Great. From where you sit, what would you say is accounting for what some are calling a rather increasing spate of cell breaks? Because an example that has been given is what we all know, the 7 that broke out of the Denu cell in the Volta region. There was one at Swami. And then now we have the Tepa one. What is accounting for this?
Yeah, thank you. I can hardly surmise what is accounting for this, apart from to say that it could be purely coincidental. And we should also bear in mind that issues of prisoner escape are not issues that are contemporary. They are issues that have been with us since time immemorial. Not only even with the Ghana Police Service alone or with Ghana alone, but even in higher democracies, developed world, where we even record jailbreaks. Ours is just a prisoner escape or cell escape from the cell. But it is worrisome, I must say, although it isn't alarming that it has occurred in succession of 3 within a space of a short time. Does not mean that it's alarming. We have about 800 and something police stations across country. We have a large number of prisons also in the whole country. And on daily basis, hourly basis, and even minutely basis, we are taking in detainees, prisoners, and other things. And the appropriate, the relevant authorities, bodies, the police, the prisons, the prison officers are able to provide the requisite security for these people to be contained in our cells, to be contained in our prisons. So their time expire or till they go to face the law. And so when we record some of these isolated incidents, though they are worrisome, we shouldn't be alarmed by it, as they are a phenomenon that occur almost everywhere in the world. But we are doing our best to ensure that we keep it at the minimal level so that we don't keep on recording some of these events. But I will say largely that they are purely coincidental and not anything that is arising out of any specific reason.
Right. With specific reference to what happened in Denu, where we had 7 persons escaping, of course 3 of them have been arrested. One issue that came up strongly was the fact that they said that some of the officers helped them in that regard. Is that also an information you've picked up? And can you say that some of your men are aiding in any form or shape that these persons that are in cells are able to escape?
I can't draw any such conclusion. We are yet to come to any palpable reason for the escape that happened in Denu. But one thing that you should know is that the prisoner escape, the phenomenon of prisoner escape, is something that is palpable, that is with us. That is why we have the name prisoner escape or jailbreak in other situations. So perhaps we shall continue to have prisoner escape till thy kingdom come. We shall continue to have jailbreaks till thy kingdom come across the world. But then what is important is that we should be able to prevent or at least keep it at low ebb, such that they don't become worrisome.
Right.
That we know that it's because of the possibility of people who are in detention seeking outlets that we have rules and regulations governing their retention in our cells, that we have rules and regulations governing their management by police officers, by prison officers. So in the police service, for instance, if you're on duty and in charge of any police station or a police cell, and there's a prisoner escape, then it becomes your responsibility to ensure that you find them and get them back. Otherwise, whatever laws and rules and regulations that are there, we revoke them against you.
Right. But just before you go, we have Major Derek Odro on the line. He will be giving us another perspective of this discussion. But what are the processes that when someone is going to be put in cell, what are the processes that the person undergoes? Because an issue that is coming up is that they do not even have their pictures to be able to find them. This is in reference to what happened in Tepa. Do you take pictures of people who are going into police cells? Do you take fingerprints? Are there what do they undergo when they are going into cells?
They undergo a lot. In certain circumstances, photographs are taken. I don't think that photograph is mandatory because there were the errors where we didn't have photographs. But there are other processes of fingerprint taking. There are other situations where people's homes are known. People's residences are also known. There are the situations where photographs are also taken of the people who are in detention. Their relatives are usually also known. Where they live are also known. So there are means by which people break detention can be identified and brought back. And indeed, in the past, I can say that most prisoner escapes from police cells have been identified and brought back. So that is not in question at all. Even with reference to the Denu incident that happened, the last time I checked, about 5 of them, with the exception of the 2 Nigerians, have been identified and rearrested and put before court. So that's their identity. The issue of their identity is not in question at all. That hasn't been an Achilles heel in our management of detainees.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I would have to leave it here for now. I'm sure on another day would delve deeper into this issue. Thank you very much. You heard Superintendent Cephas Arthur. He is the Director of Public Affairs for the Ghana Police Service.